Good morning. Oh. Trying to adjust the tripod. So, we're gonna walk out of camp here and head east to take a look and see just where did that horseman go yesterday when we were on the, see, that would be the southwest corner of the property in the Russian Olives. A guy on horseback came right past the sign that essentially tells you to stop and not come in, that it's a private drive from the northeast entrance. And it sent me a notification. I took a look at it. He didn't seem to be a threat, so I kind of blew it off. And when I got back to the tent last night, I walked around and I didn't see that his horse had come anywhere near the tent. So I'm not concerned about it, but I am curious because you never know what could have happened. And it'd be nice to see, where did he go? So we're walking over to the entrance. So far I don't see horseshoe prints. Now I see them. Interesting. All right. So this is the sign that he went right by, and he certainly would have noticed that. So we'll take a look and see where he came from and where did he go. Well, he came from the north. It's just had a casual walk with his horse. But instead of just keep going, it's like he just beelined right into the property. And I don't understand why. I actually think he would have kept going until he walked right by that. Because what happened, I don't know if you can see the tracks on film, but he literally immediately turned up off the road. Went into these trees. this track that I can see. Right there. Well, alright, the shadows were throwing me off a bit, but I picked up the trail. So he veered off immediately, apparently once he saw the camera. And still on the property, just not on the road. Where do we go from here? Yeah. Still right in here. That there is not a horse. I think. I think he might have been following a deer. There's some big deer prints. That's definitely his. The horse. So, I ended up walking along, found the tracks, saw where they were going. They ended up going on the other property to the north of us. And that's not my property, so I'm not going to go traipsing around over there. And when I walked around last night along the road, I didn't see he came anywhere near the tents or anything like that. So I think he was following a deer track. So probably the main thing to consider in this type of situation is assess the threat. When I got the notification, I looked, saw a horseman, no firearm, and alone, older guy. I didn't feel that he presented a threat, so I didn't do anything about it. I kept doing what we were doing yesterday with setting up the tarp and everything. But I did later go back and see, did he come near the tents? And maybe the security camera for the tents didn't pick him up. Turns out he came nowhere near the tent area. This morning, just now, we just walked down and saw where he actually did go. It's like, for whatever reason, he saw the sign and it was like a magnet to him, like, oh, this is interesting. Walks in on the horse, but then he sees the camera. Cameras are awesome because it's like a morality trigger. I'm not supposed to be here. And they divert somewhere else. It worked out perfect. I knew someone was on the property. He knew he was being watched, and he left. That worked out great. Doesn't always work out that way, and we can cover some subjects in later videos to talk about some of those things. This situation could have been great. Had I been right in that general area, I would have introduced myself to him, maybe asked how many horses he had and gone for rides or something. Maybe became friends. So, but I wasn't in that area. I was very far away. I had no idea he was there, except I had that camera. Thank you so much for the cameras.